So
did anybody see who won the die roll?
It looks like Melvin's going first, whatever's going on. So I would assume that Melvin won the die roll because I'm sorry, the Gustaf won the die roll.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Looks like it's probably a hedgehog you set. I mean, he probably wouldn't set anything else. Unless he had to. Unless he had to.
He definitely. I only saw a black dragon in his hand.
It looks like Gustaf's got.
There's a
seer.
Melvin does not have a map C.
Now, it'd be pretty big, I think, if you normal the graph. Be pretty big if you normaled.
That would be very good. Yeah.
Yeah. Although if he special Calcab and then got away with normal summoning a tour guide, open with the 2 Dantes, that'd be
really
huge.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see any of Gustaf's hand. I know Melvin has a black dragon, a white dragon, some Shaddolls monster, and I don't know the last card.
I just got a Facebook message. Got a shout out to Mr. Crystal Blanc. He demanded a shout out from me.
Wow. He didn't ask me.
Oh, sorry if you guys are messaging me. I have no reception in here, so anybody that's texting me, I won't get it.
Gustaf goes ahead and specials the second. Seer, probably not really what he wanted to do, but he must not have any other options.
Yeah, if he normal summons Seer, oh man, how great! That's not very good at all.
Oh right, so that had to be a normal summon. So Gustaf's hand must be full of traps. If it's either full of traps or full of something that he'd rather wait and save till later, like an Alec. Save that for that window.
I didn't make Dweller instead of Heartland Draco because I didn't really care about him getting the search effect. Since he had a monster that wasn't a Burning Abyss, he had no plays, and I knew that. And then I wanted to game him next turn, which is why I made Heartland Draco, because he was under 2,000, because he couldn't crash Dante and add back a lake. So I knew if I made Dweller, he would have won, because he could just kill my stuff. Oh, it was a hedgehog.
It was a hedgehog. That's
Since we're doing shoutouts to all my wonderful moderators, Lee and Hart, keeping it down.
I made Heartland Draco in my top 4 feature match against Gustaf.
Melvin takes 16.
I wonder if Gustaf's going to overlay here.
He should. I think he should.
Because Melvin had an Shaddolls, right?
Yes. I think Gustaf should make... I don't know if that's a read that Melvin has a regular Shaddolls fusion or not. I think he's trying to get into Gustaf's head. He doesn't want him to overlay. Because it's definitely better for Melvin if he doesn't. Because with this field...
I see Karma Cut, Wind Blast, and Soul Charge in Gustaf's hand, so he has outs to the fusion monster.
I think that Gustaf should just make a Dante. I really do. Maybe not mill, but definitely make it. Maybe mill 1. But
I would mill 3 actually, because you want to hit Graph and or Skarm. If you hit either, that'd be great.
That's true.
I think I'd overlay too.
He definitely needs to overlay, but I don't think he's going to. Nope.
And he only set one of his back row.
I think that's a huge mistake.
So
he probably set the Wing Blast.
Or Karma Cut.
You think? He probably set the Wing Blast. Karma Cut's... He really wants to save that Karma Cut to hit a Falco or...
Oh, Karma Cut can only hit face-up monsters.
Well, yeah, but if Melvin ends up with multiple Falcos and then he's like normal Falco because he wants to make a Black Rose or an Arcanine or whatever, he just takes it away from him. He did have the fusion.
Yeah, he did. And again, the reason I did not make Ragnazero is because I needed to game him. If I made I made Heartland Draco instead of Ragnazero, because if I made Ragnazero, then he's just going to add back Lake and I'm going to lose. Heartland Draco can't be targeted for attacks while I have a face-up spell card. That was the whole thing with it, and he was under 2,000.
Melvin decides to use the Shaddolls fusion from his hand to make Construct. He didn't special summon the White Dragon, though, which makes me feel like he has a Dark Armed in his hand.
Oh, maybe.
Or he has the Dark Dragon in his hand already.
He has both. He has both.
It won't matter.
Oh, he had both dragons. He may... Well, he could special the Dark Dragon here. He did send a Falco, flip the Falco. Say he sent a Dragon, I believe, off the Squamata for the Construct. So
We're about to find out what Gustaf's back row is.
Oh, it is a Karma Cut. You were right. So
discarding a Lake? Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's all he has.
He definitely didn't want to discard the Soul Charge, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think I would have overlaid them.
Melvin Shaddolls
Chain to Karma Cut.
makes another Construct, gets the Falco, isn't going to do anything. At this point, he's probably just going to send a Beast. He's sent everything else. He's used really all of his other Shadow monsters. He gets the Shaddol back. I really think he's going to send a Beast here. I can't see him sending anything else.
I was thinking he'd send Hedgehog and then add a monster like Squamata. Oh, well, I'm wrong. That way he can kill both, because he hasn't normal summoned yet. Oh, he has a Black Dragon. Never mind. Draws Mathematician.
Melvin did?
Yes.
I believe that he had set this turn. No, he didn't. He has a normal summon. He special summons Black Dragon. This is pretty huge. I mean, Gustaf has no Burning Abyss in his graveyard.
What did he use to make Construct?
He used the White Dragon and a Falco.
He used Falco and right. Okay, somebody said he can't do it. No, he can definitely.
He can.
He can.
So Gustaf takes 12 there.
Attacks over the normal summon.
He's going to take 200. So he takes 1,400 total.
Yes.
Do you think Melvin? Well, no. Melvin's got to save the math just because he's used everything else.
Yeah. There's no point to use it now.
And if he did, it would be for a Hedgehog.
Right.
So how much did he take?
14.
14 overall.
Because Black Dragon was 1,800.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gustaf's got a Soul Charge. This is horrible. This is horrible for Gustaf.
Yeah, it's not looking great. And he's about to come down.
Oh, he's gonna makes Winda.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Shout out to the head judge Zach for doing a great job today.
That's game right there.
He said he loves you guys.
Gustaf is just stuck.
Right, because he can't special summon again.
Yeah.
Just say something. Okay, fine.
We understand each other.
You can just talk normal to him.
I'll do it after.
Gustaf is probably at the end of his rope here. He's got the Wing Blast in his hand. Whatever he drew for turn.
Yes.
In an empty graveyard and 2 Seers.
So he took 2,000 for the.
He takes 2,000 from
Yep.
charge. That's probably Wing Blast.
It's got to be Wing Blast. He didn't draw another monster.
Oh, Melvin just drew Max C, so I don't think it does anything. He just.
No, I mean I think that Gustaf loses.
Yeah, it's looking like it, definitely.
Melvin should get the Mats on the Dragon. I think.
I think Melvin might know that it's a chainable card because I don't know. I think Melvin knows it's a chainable card.
I think that's still right because he has the Shaddolls still.
Oh, he does have Shaddolls.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think he added back regular fusion.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't have Shaddolls.
Are you sure?
No, he added back Shaddolls.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
Off the construct?
Yeah.
No. Rossi's right.
It was regular Shaddolls.
Rossi's right.
I saw the first one. Mm-hmm. The first construct.
I thought that he had 2 Shaddolls already though.
No, I don't think so.
No.
He only had access to 1, I believe.
Math. So what would you send? I think he's gonna send the Dragon.
I'm really curious to know.
He could send.
He's thinking of sending Core. Okay.
A Squamata and Core. He could do that.
He's hovering over it.
It's a possibility. It's actually a strong possibility. That would definitely be a good call. I hadn't thought of that. He's got a Dark Arm range, so.
Yeah, no, Dark Arm's not going to come down this duel.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's going to send that Core.
There we go, yeah.
He's going to get back to Shaddolls. That's pretty huge.
Gustaf always plays serious. He always looks sad. He's really not. I was talking to him in my top 4. He's just.
Yeah, I noticed.
Gustaf
scoops it up. Yep.
This is 1 game for Melvin. Finals are best 3 out of 5, so They're going to take their time for siding on this one, for sure. So
I'm going to take my time playing these ads.
We're going to play some ads for you. We'll be back in a minute. Game 2 of the finals of ARG Orlando.
Don't go anywhere unless to get a soda. To come back.
I'm going to go get a soda.
Go ahead.
All right.
BRB. Now we're back.
Yeah, now we're back. Okay, Gustaf starts off with the mathematician sending Scarm.
Yeah, just move those in the chair.
Spencer will be back shortly. He actually went to go get a soda. Adds Graph, so he probably has either a tour guide in his hand already or a discard trap card.
You guys didn't miss anything in the ads. It was just a
mathematician play.
A set and a mathematician. Yeah, Leon, Spencer's getting you a soda, don't worry. I know you're thirsty.
So Melvin has an enemy controller, a Shaddolls core, a Snatch Steal in his hand.
What's he ditching for the lore?
I'm not sure. He's hovering over a card.
I don't like to do that because then people know, like...
Oh, that you have multiple dark monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Shaddolls, like...
Right.
But...
Spencer's almost back.
There you go.
All right, so what I miss? He lured, banished the dragon. Who went first?
Gustaf opted to go first. He summoned Math, sent Scarm, added Graph, and then Melvin just played a lure, and then now we're here.
So would it be safe to say that's probably a hedgehog face down again?
Possibly.
Because if it's a dragon, you can bet that he's not going to...
He wouldn't set Dragon or Squamata.
Definitely not.
He might set Squamata.
He might set Squamata.
Yeah,
I mean, but resolving a dragon flip on a mathematician would be...
I love you too.
It was a hedgehog. He's getting the Gustaf's playing into the.
I don't think there's a way. I mean, if he makes Alucard, that's really risky. So I think he's playing it pretty correctly. Oh well, there's the Shaddolls core.
Does Gustaf get a replay or does he take the damage?
Gustaf will get to choose if he wants to. Why did Gustaf put in Maxi against Shaddolls? Am I missing something?
I mean, I guess you can chain it to the spells.
Is Core a special? Yeah, Core is special summon, so...
And it takes up a spell and trap zone and a monster zone.
Yeah, all at once.
So he ended his turn out of the tour guide.
Well, he went one for one off the Maxi.
Yeah, you can assume that Gustaf has a Burning Abyss monster in his hand.
He has Graph.
He does?
Yeah, he searched it last turn.
Yeah.
See,
what?
I was going to say the problem becomes that he has to waste a discard trap on the core, or he has to overlay. And overlaying isn't really very desirable right now, but he can't. I don't know if he can This, I don't know. I don't think Gustaf's in a great position right now.
All right, he gets the Wyver Burster.
There's a bottomless.
Bottomless on the Wyver Burster. Does he have an El Shaddol in his hand that he can chain? It'd be pretty big. It would be pretty good.
That'd be
He does not.
No. He has MS. Maybe. No, he has Raigeki.
He's Raigeki.
I think. Don't. Yeah, it looked like it.
That's an interesting choice.
Raigeki right now would be great.
Yeah.
Does he play Raigeki?
Does he not?
Let me find it.
It really looks like it.
I know he's got a Shadow Fusion in there.
He doesn't play Raigeki.
Oh, never mind. I guess it's not a Raigeki. What is it then?
If I was him and I had a Raigeki, I would have slammed that on the table with thunderous force.
Maybe that's a mystical space F1.
Is that a Raigeki joke? It's because there's lightning on it.
Oh, that's funny.
Gotcha.
This is why they pay me the big bucks, to be the funny man. I actually did.
They pay you?
Oh, it's
Snatch
Snatch Steal.
comes down.
Why would he Snatch Steal?
Maybe.
If he crashes the math.
I don't think he's going to do
He
that.
wants to make a Shackinaga.
Armades.
Oh, he's going to make Armades.
Oh, damn.
Does Armades make it so that math does not get the draw?
Correct.
This is correct. But the problem becomes that we can assume that Gustaf has a discard outlet because he searched Graph turn 1 off of Scarm. Melvin has to have that read.
I don't know if I would have done the Snatch.
I mean, I actually snatched his Mathematician 2 in top 4, hoping he'd MST so I could get my scout going, and he did.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was a good
pretty
play.
good play. We talked about that.
I was going to lose if he didn't MST.
Does Melvin play Star Eater?
It's highly doubtful.
If in the bizarre event that he does,
It outs Killer.
he could have made Star Eater there.
Indeed.
Which is like super Armades.
Is he just going to run it into the discard trap? Or?
Didn't you cut Armades, Trevor, in your deck?
I was talking about cutting it with Jeff, and he's like, "That's what a lot of people say to cut, but I don't think you should." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know."
So what did you end up cutting? Did you ever decide?
Well, when I was playtesting here, I was playing with against Dalton. I was playing with a 17-card extra deck
Oh, because you kept taking his Alucard.
and his Downard
Right.
because I couldn't decide which cards I wanted to play.
Dalton made the top 16 here today, lost in top 16 to Stellar Knights.
Yep.
Wow. And then the Stellar Knights probably lost right away after that, I would assume.
They did lose in top 8 to they actually
Ouch.
lost, not to Gustaf, but the guy that beat me, Travis. They lost to Travis.
That's Travis, yeah. I'm a little surprised that Stellar Knights made it so far. Do you know what? Were they playing the new main deck guys? Probably not.
No,
those cards were pretty bad.
He was not. Me and
I was
Trevor
playing
looked over
11
his list.
monsters,
Yeah.
and 2 of them were maxi.
Yes.
Is
I
he-
think it's really interesting how like at every circuit, maybe all but one Stellar Knight deck has topped each time. This is the furthest they've
Exactly
made it.
one?
Exactly one. Oh, maybe Gustaf doesn't have a discard trap.
He must. He has to.
Armades is 23, so that's
I would
800.
think the draw off math or keeping the math would be pretty good.
What do you mean?
Like if he hits
keeping
their
the math.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He
Because,
better not fuse the Armades. That would be...
he might.
I wouldn't like that, personally.
Well, I don't know the last card in his hand. I think it. Oh, there's a Vanity's Emptiness coming down.
Oh. Looks like Melvin does not have a way to access Dragon.
I thought Melvin had MST. If it wasn't Raigeki.
I think Melvin's choosing whether or not he wants MST, if that is in fact an MST
I
in his
think
hand.
he would want to hold it, and then Well, he knows he has Tour Guide Graph in hand. He knows 2 out of the 3 cards.
Do you think that he lets the fusion fizzle and then go ahead and MST the other set card?
I think he should MST the Emptiness because you want your core effect to go off. You want to be able to. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yep.
So it wasn't Raigeki. It was indeed MST.
Probably better in the long run.
Yeah.
So what does he decide to make here? He makes a construct.
He only has 2 monsters, so
Oh. Well, right, because the MST was in his hand. Do we know what his set card is? Maybe an El Shaddol? Possibly? Probably
remember
not.
He bottomless the Wyver Burster, so it can't be an
Right,
El
you're
Shaddol.
right. He has the regular fusion back.
From core. I think that's a good play. I think that's solid. Debating what to send right now.
probably gonna send like, depending on what
Does he
he
send
wants.
Squamata,
next
send
turn.
El Shaddol?
No.
No.
Does he send Beast? Probably Beast.
Beast or Falco, I would say. Definitely not Dragon.
The Dragon would be bad here.
Squamata.
I
Squamata.
was thinking Beast.
Could even add
Yes.
and there's Beast.
Yep.
You want to send Beast because you just don't want to draw it most of the time.
You get another card's always really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was the? Oh, it was core, right? So we got the fusion back. They
Someone
broke the
unplugged our
camera.
cameras.
Oh, it's back.
Someone
somebody
plugged in
fixed
our
it.
cameras.
So
One of the cameras is broken. Oh, there we go.
All right.
There's just a lot of watchers right now, so that
I
stuff
hope
happens sometimes.
Nobody does that again.
If it does, I'll yell at them and push them all
Yeah,
away.
in my match, the judges, somebody knocked into it by accident. Judges kicked everybody out.
Yeah.
Good.
If we weren't, like, in the back here, cramped,
Yeah.
it would have been better.
Did we see what Melvin drew? I didn't see what Melvin drew.
Nope.
Okay.
That was when the camera died.
Oh, you're right. That's exactly when it died.
The exact time.
Another thing with Starred here, I don't know if Melvin does play it, but if Melvin does play it, it's I think it's only out to towers. There were some people playing it today.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I think some guy top maining it.
when I was thinking about playing towers, that was my only fear.
Mm-hmm.
Is not that I thought people were going to be playing, but somebody of my locals was like, "You can make Star Eater with Core and Falco," and I was like, "Wow." So I was playing towers at my locals for fun, just because there's not,
It's a card.
yeah. When you make it, you don't really, you don't lose that often.
Yeah. Rank up. Actually, Dalton and Pat decided to play 3 copies of Rank Up Magic in their deck this weekend.
And they were playing that Chronomally Chrominat.
Probably.
They must have.
Yeah. I saw one, and I think they did for the C69 to get over
the
towers.
4K. Let's see. He gets a Scarm, a Foolish, and
Can't see because he's
and an emptiness.
Third
got his
card.
graveyard far off of
Not
the mat.
emptiness. Oh, he's crashing
He's
Dante.
crashing the
that's,
Dante.
That's not a bad play at all.
Questionable. Get the Firelink back.
No. Oh, maybe the Firelink, but he's going to
No
special summon the
damage.
Dante back. That way he can't Shaddolls fusion from his deck. That's good.
That would definitely be an outplay if I've ever seen one. He does, in fact.
I think
He's adding. Wait.
I don't see a Firelink in his board.
I don't. Yeah. Well, so he added the Seer special to Dante in attack mode?
I would hope that's not. Is he trying to add 2 cards back?
No, he special to Dante and added the Seer.
No. But I'm saying if it's in attack mode, why does he? I don't know why he wants it in attack mode.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, the only play I can see is if he wants another Burning Abyss in his hand, but that doesn't sound very good at all.
He won't take damage from the construct, so
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, so we were right. It was a Wing Blast, but he chose to hold it.
The graph on the construct. It looks like Melvin's got 2 spells in his hand, so options are limited.
Oh. That's okay. So Gustaf just decided to hold the Wing Blast instead of hitting the Armades and getting the draw off the math and a Scarm Search during the end phase. He opted to
I think that was a good tempo play. I mean, I don't understand why it looked like he declared an attack with a Dante and then Wing Blasted.
Oh, it's just a force of habit. If your opponent plays D-Prison, that they would D-Prison, but you're going to replay the attack with Dante anyway. So
Right. So you have to see her with the graph.
it's just a force of habit. I always do that with Compulse, too. Even if I'm going to Compulse their monster.
well, didn't he make the Dante this turn or no?
He made Dante. crashed it.
Melvin took 26.
He crashed it into Construct, then revived it with Seer.
Okay.
That way it's not monster summon from the extra deck.
Okay.
Scarm adds a tour guide. Gustaf's got 3 cards in hand, as far as I can tell. One of them's tour guide. Melvin also has 3 cards in his hand now.
Can he get to
I
BLS?
believe there's 3 spells there.
Does
That's
look like 3.
Really unfortunate. Really limits his ability to do anything.
I don't know if he can do anything. Yep, just that's.
I believe he set the fusion. I think that's it for Melvin. I think this game is done for him.
Very good play on Gustaf's part with
That Wing Blast was brutal.
yeah, and like crashing
And
the
the
Dante.
camera
we
broke
need.
again.
I'm gonna kick people out of there.
Go do that, yeah.
So Rossi and I are going to stay with you.
Yeah, we're still on commentary, but we can see exactly what you guys see, which is nothing. Trevor's going over there right now to fix it.
Trevor's busting some heads.
It looks like Melvin and Gustaf have paused play.
Thank God.
Okay, that's good. So you guys aren't going to miss anything. Oh, never mind. Gustaf just resumed play.
I'm sorry?
Lake is not in the graveyard. Oh, he added a monster. I think Spencer saw it.
He saw it. What did he add with Dante? He added a Seer to his hand.
And he already had Graph in hand from Skarm on the first turn.
I just wanted to know, I didn't see.
Yeah, no problem. All right,
and
we're back.
The camera's back.
Okay, Melvin is just looking through his graveyard. I misunderstood. I thought he was looking through his deck.
Some guy keeps knocking the power cable out. Some clown.
Did you kick him out?
He's the guy in the red right there.
Oh my God.
Hope Worldwide or the other one?
All right. Let's not point too many fingers here, Rossi.
Oh, it was probably Zach. I think Zach
it was Zach.
It was Zach's in red. He has a guilty face.
Zach didn't appreciate that.
Zach is going over there to judge the match. Doing his job.
Judge. I made air quotations there.
Yeah,
for anybody who didn't see.
You guys didn't see that, but. So he summons Tour Guide. Seer destroys itself. Seer summons Skarm, and Tour Guide is about to summon.
Wait a minute.
Something.
What?
Seer was on the board from Graph.
Oh, okay. All right.
Normal
Yeah.
summon Tour Guide. Yeah.
So he gets the Seer with the Tour Guide.
Yes.
For some reason.
He
just goes for maximum damage here.
I gotta give Gustaf props.
That's 36, Trevor.
He has not forgotten a Skarm search all day. I think that's great.
It really, definitely, with all the stress and all the, it's probably hot over there. There's a bunch of.
I think it's pretty cool in here.
Over there with like 10 big dudes, 15 big dudes.
I don't like the Storm build of Clifford very much. I don't think it's very good. I think my version's just a lot better, to be honest.
Rossi, was it hot over there in that table?
It wasn't cold. Definitely wasn't cold.
Plus, Melvin goes ahead and scoops 1-1.
I like being on the side where Melvin's sitting because everybody's away from you. But where Gustaf's sitting, it's probably a lot hotter. Look at that. You guys can see everybody.
Poor Gustaf's had to sit there 2 matches in a row.
Yeah, because he doesn't say anything.
Got to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. You actually don't notice the watchers. When I was playing, it's because they actually do tend to stay quieter than you would expect. They have respect for the players. I really appreciated that.
So we're going into game 3.
Yeah.
It looks like they don't decide to side anything else. It looks like they're pretty content with the choices that they made the first time.
See, I don't know if I agree with that completely because I don't want my opponent knowing that I'm gonna have the same cards. Like I want him to think I play different cards first and second. But I guess this will save time, and maybe they're tired from playing all day.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe they just honestly think that the cards they picked to side were
correct both
the
going
best.
first and second.
Yeah,
that's
well. In a best of 5, this is when it really starts to come into play. Because
deciding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
you only play one game unsided.
Yeah, basically.
Instead of Upstart Goblin.
1-1 or 2-1.
I believe that's a bottomless in his hand on the far right. Is that what that looks like to you?
Oh, I can't tell at all.
Are either of them running bottomless?
Yes, Gustaf played bottomless.
Gustaf is maining bottomless trap hole.
And I believe I see that in his hand, but it's a little bit hard to tell.
The password is hilarious. It's just the funniest thing.
Looks like Gustaf doesn't have any options again with the monsters in his hands.
I don't understand. Oh wait, who won the last time? It was
Gustaf just won that game.
Why does he keep opting to go first? I don't agree with that at all. Like if you go second.
Well, no, because Melvin told him to go first this time.
Oh right. Sorry, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I blanked there.
Melvin just loves that 6-card action.
He should be because in 5 cards you have a smaller chance of seeing fusion, and if he summons Dante turn 1, yeah.
Well, that's a Skarm special. I believe that Melvin doesn't have Maxi.
Melvin is not seeing Maxi. I don't know if he cited it out or he's just not seeing it.
Either way, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty important card in this matchup.
Like it's not that great when he's summoning a Skarm, but if he had a Tour Guide it's really good when you hit Tour Guide.
Oh yeah. It's still just seeing Maxi at all when I'm going second against a Burning Abyss player is just the card I want to see the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because either you get 3 draws or 4, or they don't
They
even
usually
have a
stop.
turn.
Yeah. And they're
exactly.
forced to pass their turn.
Exactly.
Right?
I played a game yesterday against somebody, and he took the Max Seed challenge, and I drew 10 times, and I lost.
Oh.
He
Did he OTK you?
yeah.
Or? Oh, okay. I thought he took it, and then he said pass.
What?
That would have been amazing.
I actually played Spencer yesterday. We had the same list, round 1 of all rounds.
Round 1.
Yeah.
We had the exact same deck except for one card.
Yeah. I got Snatch Stealed game 1, and then game 3, my Snatch Steal came into play, and, well...
Game 2 was pretty close.
Game 2 was very
Rossi's
close.
only out was Warning, and he had it.
Did I have it? I might have had
Yeah,
it.
I made Exciton.
Oh, yeah. He made
And,
Exton using the best card in the mirror, Dinotherium. And I held my Warning because I knew he played it, so...
It looks like he hits a Tour Guide, a Karma Cut, and a Vanity's Emptiness. Those are 3 horrible mills. Just like...
Oh, he didn't hit anything. Oh, yeah.
Just the 3... I would say probably the 3 cards you don't want to hit at all.
There's plenty of cards you don't want to hit. Like,
I mean, I would say against Shaddolls,
3 tour guide.
yeah.
that would be horrible. I would say Vanities against Shaddolls is really a card you don't want to lose. You really want to have access to as many
The
Vanities
other
as you
copies
can.
of the cards that you detached.
I'm pretty sure I saw Lake in Gustaf's hand. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. I hope Melvin has the Shaddol fusion because I want to see if Gustaf is going to chain his Fire Lake to the Shaddol fusion. The past Circuit Series, we've seen that you do want to do that. So I want to see what Gustaf... Oh, never mind. Maybe he doesn't have Lake.
Where did that come from?
That was off of Graph.
I see. Oh, he normal graph and make the Dante?
Yeah, Special Scarm, normal Graph. Maybe he doesn't have Lake because I'm pretty sure you'd summon Seer.
The Scarm was specialed with the graph.
No, yes.
Okay.
Yes. But Scarm can use this.
No, I would say that if he does have Fire like this is probably... Well, actually, he has a Scarm attached.
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't
Seer
know
in
why
his
he did that then.
Oh, I didn't... There's a Seer in his... Oh, man. That's... Okay, there's a Seer in his hand. Okay.
So he normals this... Wait. Did he special this year?
He had to special this year, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sets a card that I think is
The
late.
Scarm under the first Dante.
Oh,
was
Melvin has
normal.
Denko. It's always nice. Don't see a Shaddol fusion,
do you just normal Denko fuse?
He doesn't... Oh, he has El Shaddol. I don't know... If he has Skomata, then yes. What's up? He doesn't have... He has El Shaddol fusion. I can't tell. Summons Denko.
There's the Denko.
Gustaf's got to let it through because he doesn't have Warning. But the problem is Gustaf has double Denko, so... Oops. Sorry. Yeah, Gustaf has double Denko.
So he sends Wide Reverser and Beast to make a construct. He's going to get a draw. I would expect him to send a... I think he should send a Dragon with the construct to get rid of that back row before the Denko leaves. I think that would be the best play.
Oh, Melvin did keep in Maxi. That's good. He just didn't happen to see it.
Would you send? You would send Dragon.
He
sent Skomata with the construct.
And he's about to draw one. I guess look at all your options before you do it. Okay. Maybe he even draws Shaddol Fusion.
That would be the nuts.
Would be insane. Nope, just another white dragon.
Yeah. See, he has to send Dragon here.
The white dragon is live now, though, because he has dark.
Yes. Melvin is playing the Dark Arm build
He
today?
sends a Falco.
Is Melvin playing Wyvern and Dark Arm? I'd assume so.
Yes.
Okay.
He may have sided them out, though.
That's very possible. Because I didn't see a Wyvern in this deck, but that may have just been me not seeing it.
So the Falco's going to come back.
Summon his Falco.
I think he's...
Does he have Dark Armed?
Falco comes
Okay,
back.
he is.
Yeah, he was just thinking
I was
there.
like, what?
Melvin's in kind of a rough position here. He's got two Dantes. Both have Scarm. One of them has Seer.
Yeah.
So, if he wants that Denko to live...
Oh, he also has an enemy controller. That's not bad at all. Melvin does.
Specials the Wide Reverser
Yep.
again. Banishing the Skomata. Does he make a... he econs...
The one with Seer and Scarm under it.
So what do? You just go for maximum damage?
I wouldn't detach. Does Melvin play Downard in his extra deck?
You know what I think? You know what I think Melvin should do? He should detach a Scarm.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Kill
the Dante
other
with
Dante.
Construct and put a lot of summon the Wyvern, or he could just Castell it even. I don't know how much damage that
He
is,
doesn't
though.
play Castell, I don't think.
He only plays one
He plays
Exceed,
Excite On.
and it's Excite On.
Oh,
I think that's a really weird play, because
I would play. I think Castell's very good.
Yeah, I think Abyss Dweller is a really good card too.
That too. I mean, he is short on space, so he has fusions, synchro
He detaches
monsters.
the Skarm.
Mills Shaddolls fusion
Mills
for Construct.
3. Yep, Mills. He mills Ojama Trio, a Beast.
Shaddol Beast and regular Shaddol fusion. So if Construct is sent to the graveyard, that's gonna probably be what's added back.
He banishes the Y Reverser to get the Collapse Serpent out. The Dante he econ for is at 25, so Gustaf's gonna take 17 and 25 and 18.
Yes.
So he's gonna take.
Ooh, that's a lot of
damage.
damage.
He's gonna take, what is that, 6,000?
35.
And 25.
6,000.
So Gustaf's gonna be left at
2,000 life points.
So all Melvin needs to do is make 2 Gauntlet launchers and
a Nightmare Shark, and that's
Yeah.
Oh, he does play Downard? I'm getting word that he does play Downard. Some of the watchers are saying he does. I don't have the deck list in front of me right now.
He's at 21, not 2,000.
What?
No, because 17, 18, and 25.
It's 17. Oh, it's Black Dragon.
Yeah, Black Dragon.
So he's at 2,000.
Trust mine and Rossi's math.
I don't know. You've had some.
That was
funny, man.
All right.
I'll call Alan Pennington. I heard he's really good at math. So.
I'm sorry. There was a time during your game when I did the math wrong, and I came over and I was like, Ross, why did your whatever die?
Oh yeah, because I had Helix. That
yeah.
Get
And for whatever reason, I thought I was at 24 and the Dante was at 22.
Nah, it was just normal something from the hand.
And he indeed does play Downard, and there it is.
He plays a very, very shiny Downard. It almost looks like an Honor Arc from this.
I like Downard.
You love Downard.
The best part about this for Melvin is that all Gustaf can do really is summon Tour Guide, because he can't special summon his Burning Abyss since he has a back row. That's why Melvin didn't send Dragon last turn.
That lake is really, really hurting him now. I feel like I wouldn't have even said it. He's so locked. What?
I would definitely set it in case Melvin just didn't happen to have Shaddol Fusion.
Right. But he's so locked now. He can't special. He's got the Tour Guide. Yeah. He needs to get insanely lucky on his Dantes.
No. I think what he's gonna do, he does need to get really good on his Dantes. But what I think he's gonna do, he's gonna
Dante. I'm sorry, he only has 1 Dante left.
He used 2 already. Oh yeah,
graveyard.
He did.
One's in the graveyard, one's on Downard.
Yeah.
So
he's gonna be able to make 1 Dante. And pray to God that he gets Mills a Seer, a Rubik.
He's gonna
and a Graph.
I think he's gonna. What I think he's gonna do, I think he's gonna go for Graph, and then detach it, attack over Danko to make his Lake live, and then potentially, I don't know if he's gonna Lake this turn to get rid of Falco's effect and just attack over it. I don't think he is. But
I think. Excuse me. I think that if he does end up with 2 Burning Abyss, attack the Denko, Lake during battle phase to kill the Downard, the Falco, and something else.
Yeah, all the deck lists are online at articles.ultrarealitygames.com. So Gustaf's thinking about what he wants to grab here. I think going for Seer and then reborning the Dante and then activating Lake this turn is really good because he can recycle the Lake again for next turn.
Yeah. He's deciding on what to get with Tour Guide right now. He should probably get Graph. I mean, he only has 2 Skarms in the graveyard. He's looking at C right now, it looks like. He does get the Graph.
Maybe. Yeah,
yep.
There's a Graph.
He gets the Graph. He's going to hit 3. I mean, I think that
I snatch stealed the math in Game 3 versus Gustaf because I knew he had MST, and my only chance to win the game is if I could convince him to MST it. And I did get him to MST it, so that worked out for me. There was no way I would win if he didn't MST it. I didn't end up winning. Oh, I did win. What? Not that game, no.
Yeah.
He's overlaying, thinking of what to make.
He needs to make a Dante right here because he wants to have a live Lake after he kills the Denko, for sure. It really all depends on what he hits with the Graph.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to get real lucky with it.
I think if I answer questions from the chat, I'll probably restate it so you guys all know what's going on. Like if you're rewatching this as a replay.
Gustaf needs Really, I think what it's going to come down to is that
A seer would be ideal.
it's a lake.
Math.
And a
Math,
seer.
and a seer.
He hits
Oh my
it.
God.
Oh, man. This is about to get really crazy.
If Gustaf,
Melvin is not happy.
no.
Look at him. Yeah, no.
Definitely not. Melvin is in a great position, but if Gustaf does what I'm saying and he goes ahead and leaves, he gets the Scarm and maybe something that isn't a Graph or a Seer or a Scarm.
I would think he'd want. Okay, well, I think he'd want a Graph or a Seer on board for next turn. That's what I would
That's
think.
true. So send Dante, send Scarm.
Oh,
Or
he's
he
going to go
could
for a
make
Virgil. Play. Okay.
That's an even better play.
Yeah, absolutely. Spin back. Probably the Construct, more than likely.
I would spin. Nah. Well.
I would spin the construct.
Yeah.
Because if
Spin
not,
the
he
construct.
gets-
Attack the Denko. Lake the other 3.
then he gets Dante.
he could
effect.
actually even crash with the downer, get his Dante effect, his Seer effect. Oh no, he used Seer this turn. Just kidding. He can't get a Seer effect.
So
again.
spin the construct.
Yeah.
Dante crash with Downard.
No. I don't know if I'd crash with Downard because he has a under Downard. There's a Dante and a Seer, so he wouldn't get a
That's
Seer
true.
effect this
All
turn.
right, good call. Well, he is almost definitely going to want to lake the next turn, I suppose. He's out of effects for this turn, so that lake's probably going to sit there.
Yeah, more than
He
likely.
definitely does. He does need to deal with the Denko this turn though, because if he has any chance of winning the game, it's when his lake is going to be live.
He's
So-
at 2,000 though. That's he has Snatch
He's
Steal in his
Snatch
hand.
Steal. This could be the turn where he wins.
That's
If he
has
snatch
potential.
Steal the Denko,
He can't win because no, I don't think he can't do 9,000. There's just no way.
oh, he's at 9,000.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, you're probably right. It's 1-1, so
yeah. It's Melvin hasn't opened up Shaddolls Fusion yet. That's pretty relevant.
did Dante?
Attacks Falco. That's
Attack
correct.
Falco.
Yeah, because he can't special summon anything off of it. Now he
Were
kills
there no
Danko.
targets?
He has 5 monsters.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now he has less, but and then I'm pretty sure Gustaf's back row is a lake.
Does he spin the construct right now, or wait? What do you think?
I would spin it. I would definitely spin it because he can't do much. Melvin can't do much on his next turn because if he activates Shaddolls Fusion, which I don't think he has in his hand, Gustaf's just gonna lake the field.
Oh, definitely.
Well, that was really good for
there's
Gustaf
the
milling us
fusion.
here.
There's the econ.
Right.
Yeah, there's the fusion right there.
And Gustaf is reading Shaddolls Fusion.
I think this. I honestly think Melvin might not have a way to come back right now. It really depends on his next draw.
Man, milling that Seer was just very crucial for
Oh yeah.
Gustaf. That
That's what
was
he's got. He's got a
was
snap
good.
seal, a graph, and something else in his hand.
It wouldn't be the first time Gustaf misplays though.
Ouch.
It's okay. I know he's a Florida player. I'm not sure how many events he's been to, but he's doing pretty well so far.
He's home field advantage. Is what
Yeah, he knows the players around here. The Florida players were really nice today.
Is
I
Melvin
really
a
enjoyed
Florida
being
player
here.
as well.
Melvin, he might be. I know the Satellar Knight guy was from Florida. He was really nice. Ben Leverett's from Atlanta, for those that are wondering.
They can't see him.
Yeah, they can. No, they can't.
No, they can't see Ben.
They can with their imagination.
Ben actually got 3rd at the last ARG. Big congrats to him. Even Travis is a Florida player, I've been told. That's good. Okay, so 3 Florida players were very
Wait,
nice
Travis,
today that I
Travis is sitting here casting with us right now.
I'm Trevor.
That's
That's
Trevor.
Travis.
I'm actually Trevor. Satellar Knight Trevor.
This is-
Yep. That's me. What did he just spin? The Black Dragon. Okay.
That's all right, I guess. I mean, whatever construct attacks, Gustaf takes no damage and either draws a card or adds a card. So,
I'd rather spin it and then kill everything with Lake.
yeah. Well, that's what I think, too. Maybe he just didn't want the guy to get another...
Oh, okay. That makes a
Oh.
world of difference then.
yeah.
I don't know if I think I would have held Snatch. I don't know if I would have done that.
Snatch the construct, end phase.
And Melvin draws Book of Moon for his turn.
Can Melvin access a dragon?
Melvin goes up to 9,200. Can he draw a MST?
Rossi said he just drew a Book of Moon.
Yes, he did.
Ew.
Well, that sucks.
What happened to the Black Dragon exactly? Did it get spent?
It got
spun by
Okay.
Virgil. He sacrificed the graph in his hand for it, but
All right.
what can you do, I suppose?
Yeah, he's just in a really good position right now. Did Melvin get up started again? Is that how he's at 92?
Snatch steal.
Right. Spencer just had a pretty funny picture on his phone.
Actually, whoever posted it has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! I just think it's really funny. So what does Melvin do? Probably not a whole lot. Set the book.
This is like looking like goat control. They have snatch steal. They have book.
Crashing with the
They got Downer Magician.
Yeah. Oh, he's booking the Virgil.
Wow.
I think
What's
Gustaf
Virgil's
wins
defense?
now. 1,000.
Okay. That's what I thought. the
1,500. Oh, actually, Gustaf's at 500 life points. That's very low.
Gustaf's at
Watch
500.
out.
If he takes the attack. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
right. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
There's some cable
Yeah,
broken
here's
down
some
there.
damage.
And
That's
there's
not
the Fire
mics.
Lake.
That's it. That's the
He's going to get all those effects going.
the end for Melvin.
Indeed. Is he going to pop the construct too? I'm wondering.
That would be silly. That would be
But
real silly.
that gets an extra deck monster off the field. So now, and he knows Melvin can't fusion with one card in his hand because no matter what happens. Yeah, I think Gustaf is.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like it's going to game 4 in Gustaf's favor right now.
Game 4. This is game 3.
Right. I'm saying it's.
It will go to game 4.
All right. I thought he was saying game 4 will be going. All right.
And he summons
Okay.
Virgil off the Seer, which I think is very good.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Melvin's selling
or
really
is
up.
he?
Or
He's
I
not.
don't.
Can't decide. He added a graph and a Fire Lake from the 2 Dantes.
That's why
Melvin sets.
That's why I think he
what?
should have gone for Virgil, even though he, like, there's no way Melvin
Or
died
Foolish.
fusion.
This is it.
Did you just draw Foolish?
Gustaf may not win this turn, but it's. I mean, Melvin has one card.
If he
in his
doesn't win
hand,
this turn,
and Gustaf has Lake, so
he wins next turn.
yeah. I don't think that card can be anything to save Melvin.
Melvin kind of looks like I'm a cutie pie.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think so.
I do. You don't think so? You're
I
just
don't
with
think so.
shorter hair.
No,
No? Not at all.
not at all.
All right. Gustaf just used Lure. So he's really got access to a whole lot of cards here. He's got a Seer in his hand, and a Graph, and a Fire Lake, at the very least.
Did you mention tour guide? I wasn't paying attention to you.
I did not mention Tour Guide, but it does look like he has a Tour Guide as well.
No, he does.
Yep. That's a whole lot of cards. I wish we could see what was in his graveyard right now.
Oh, is that Melvin's hand?
Yes.
Oh, he has Wing Blast too. Oh man. Like, if I were Gustaf, I might just show my hand to Melvin, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
If I were Gustaf,
That's what
I would banish the Graph.
that's what Travis did to me in a 3-4 play. He just showed me his hand and said, and I realized it was over. Just save time.
I wish everyone was like you.
Thank you,
People
Trevor.
prefer to see the hand and then wait 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
Or 40 or 60.
Like you can tell Melvin knows it's over, but he's just gonna.
He banishes the Tour Guide, makes another Dante.
No, he's... Yeah, isn't
I'm
he?
sorry, he's out of Dante's now.
Is he making Virgil?
He's overlaying.
Okay.
And
Right,
Bowden seems
right.
to be in love with the DN
Is he
account.
going to make Alucard?
Tiff94, whoever that is. I heard he or she finished in first place at the end of the format, though.
Is that you?
Maybe.
Is your name Tiffany?
Well, I would assume Tiff is short for Tiffany.
Yeah, me too. It
Yeah.
must be a grill.
Mm-hmm.
A hot one.
Wow.
What?
Is that all you think about?
Cooking meat.
What?
Cooking meat.
We
Yeah.
are
On
going
a
to go
grill?
eat after.
A hot grill.
He did, in fact, make an a la carte.
Okay, so Melvin just gets a monster to his hand. Doesn't... man, I don't think it's going to do very much.
I don't know. That was probably his best play.
Yeah, no. It's definitely Gustaf's best play. I would have done the same thing. But
What's
I'm
he
just...
there, a Falco? No, it's a
That's
dragon.
a dragon. Oh, no, it's...
Whoa!
And there's a Shaddolls core. Nope, never mind.
Whoa, he missed a card.
No. He's adding dragon.
Oh. Where did the Dante come from? Oh, the Seer. There's 38 right there. That'll put Melvin down to 54.
Yep, makes
Makes
it
it
downer.
downward.
Sets Lake and Wing Blast.
This is it for Melvin. Can he draw a Shadow Fusion?
Oh, he already has it, but he's going to
already has
activate it. Gustaf's going to Lake.
Wing Blast?
No. He's going to activate Lake, just targeting the Shaddolls Fusion itself. Because that way, Melvin has to fuse from his hand, which means he has to have drawn a monster. And then
All right.
Dragon's going to target the Wing Blast, and Gustaf's just going to chin it for the game.
I never thought of that.
Well, I would hope Gustaf would do it.
Do you have to... Your opponent has to control a monster special summon from the extra deck at the... Well, no, because he has Downard.
He can legally activate Shaddolls Fusion, but he's going to target the Downer too. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Targets Downard, targets Shaddolls Fusion. Did Melvin draw a monster or no? He didn't draw a monster.
It looks like a spell to me.
Well, he's got to show his hand.
That's a Book of Moon.
That's a
Snatch
Snatch
Steal.
Oh, Melvin's trying to play for keeps then.
So
Keep saying that whenever you see Snatch Steal.
I do.
For keepsies.
Spencer is trying to play for keeps
Rossi,
in round
Rossi
one.
and I played Snatch Steal for keeps, and I accidentally kept his disc for a whole day.
He did keep my disc. I almost entered the ARG with 2 discs, because completely unknowingly. That could have ended up really bad.
Dude, that's why you're drawing all those god hands.
I almost
only had
got
39
Rossi
cards
DQ'd.
when we were playtesting.
Yeah, right. Luckily, Spencer is an honest guy, and he did return it to me. Thank you very much, Spencer.
I saw him like counting out his deck. He's like, "There's 4 discs."
I'm gonna go sell it.
If only I did that.
What? You only own 1 disc. You would have kept it.
Probably.
No. Nah.
Well, okay, so Melvin, Gustaf being at 2,000 life points is actually just so crucial because he can, Melvin can summon Shaddolls Dragon and attack for 1,900. Oh, this is actually looking a little better for Melvin.
Well, his face sounds Wing Blast though, right? He's got
Right, I blanked out there, right.
2 ads from 2 Dantes.
And then all Melvin has is a Snatch Steal, so that's not going to do him very good.
Well, if he had a Night Beam.
Beam of the night.
No, you always have to reveal for, if you activate Shaddolls Fusion, you have to show your opponent that you legally can't Shaddolls Fusion. Otherwise, you would have to. And I don't believe they
Did he
ruled
take
it
that card of the
Anaheim.
sleeve?
I
He's
was
looking
there.
for a new sleeve for his Shaddolls Fusion.
Maybe a regular judge ruled it, but I'm pretty sure the head judge ruled that you would have to. I'm pretty sure you have to show your hand to confirm, because you did activate Shaddolls Fusion. It was illegal. It was legal activation, but you can't resolve it, so you show your opponent.
Look at that strength.
Why did he rip that apart?
It was broken, so he replaced it, and then he ripped it so someone wouldn't just like confuse it for an actual sleeve.
I should do that. I confused my side. I used some old sleeves on my side day today. If you guys were watching my top 4 match, game 2, I gave my deck to a judge because I noticed the sleeves were different, so I had him catch which ones were different. I don't know if ads were playing at the time or not, but
I don't know.
me neither.
Also, Rossi, my friend just asked a question to me about you, about your game.
About my game?
Yeah, about the last game where you had you open scout.
The game I opened. Oh yeah. What's up?
Open scout. Why didn't you make a disc?
I didn't want to make this because the
I
only
feel
way
like
that
you,
he
I
can
feel
win.
like you would have been fine if you'd done.
I
that.
lose because if I make disc, I'm gonna lose to Lake. But
True.
if I don't make, if I keep carrier and sacrifice, the only way he can win is OTK, and he needs 5 cards for that. So 5 cards compared to 1 Lake, you know, like because even if he MSTs my scout, I'm gonna summon disc and add it back and just win.
So you played the odds and.
Yeah, and he did have the OTK, but luckily we both get $500 no matter what. He will be getting a third place trophy, so that's okay. Still waiting on my second place one from Seattle.
Jim does it like all at once after.
I could not have made Disc Dweller because I had a carrier equipment sacrifice, not a Helix. If I could have made Disc Dweller, I would have indeed made Disc Dweller.
Yeah, we for the record, we were talking about that at the analyst desk, and I realized that.
Yeah.
Because I said that you would, but then I realized that you couldn't.
Yeah.
And you would have if you could, because that was
absolutely.
the optimal play.
He just drew BLS.
Oh, that's really good. Also,
or not.
Satellar Knights did make top 8.
They made top 8?
Yeah, they made top 8 and did lose to.
And then lost to Dalton.
To Dalton?
Or
No,
they beat Dalton top 16.
Yeah,
they lost to
the Burning Abyss player, Travis. They lost to Travis.
Yeah.
Trevor. Wait.
What?
Oh, never mind. Wow.
Yeah, he did have BLS.
I mean, the game was over a while ago.
Exactly, yeah.
He was just fighting through it. So Gustaf takes game 3 of the ARG Orlando Finals.
All right, I'm going to play quick ads while we get into...
Ads. They're going to do some siding now.
Oh, now they're siding.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're just shuffling up.
We're still going to play some ads.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Quick.
We back.
All right, we're back, guys. Something that I think is cool to note is every time that a player has reached 2 wins in the ARG Circuit Series when it's been 3 out of 5, that player has gone on to win the match every time.
Every time?
Every time. So
it's never been best. It's never come down to the 5th.
No, it's come down to the 5th one, but the person who got 2 wins first has always won.
Is that right?
Yeah. So statistically speaking, this is looking really good for Gustaf right now.
I cannot neither confirm nor deny.
Gustaf has a crazy opening. Math adds tour guide 1 back row. That I would definitely say is probably Wing Blast or Karma Cut.
Oh, Melvin opened a Geometrio. That's
pretty huge.
Not against a mathematician, but I think it will get him in the grind game. It'll keep him in there.
The Geometrio is really better against the non-mathematician builds. I don't really think that he was expecting mathematician builds to be showing up, especially not in the finals.
Yeah, especially not in the finals.
Not twice in a row in the finals.
Mystical Space Typhoon's the bottomless. Okay.
Good call. I mean, no reason not to MST when there's only one thing.
Yeah. He's not missing. It's probably real. So.
You could hold on to the MST until you see an emptiness or something trying to block you, but
the problem becomes that Gustaf has only 3 emptiness but 5 discard traps.
Okay.
So you'd want to hit you don't want to hit chainable cards.
All right. Excellent point. Excellent point.
Got that El Shaddol.
Denko Squamata.
Denko Squamata. We're gonna
So
get that construct.
He could get a. He could do like a Shaddol Fusion core play, but I don't think he's gonna.
Oh, if Gustaf actually made the Dante, he could have sent core and regular Shaddol Fusion, add it back, then fuse from deck. But luckily, Gustaf just opened Mathematician. But lucky for Gustaf, not exactly lucky for Melvin.
Well, if Gustaf had opened with a 1 Dante, he probably would have opened up with more back row as well. So
that's also a possibility. That's also a possibility. I actually don't have any cards, so I can't trade you a Laval Chain burn service.
I got one.
Trevor does have one. Feel free to message Trevor.
I would expect him. He's got 2 cents here. Probably going to be Beast Falco.
I was thinking that too. Beast Falco, or maybe a core to add El Shaddol.
Maybe a Hedgehog.
I was thinking Hedgehog instead of Falco.
Hedgehog Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The 3 commentators are Trevor in the first seat, me in the second, and Spencer in the third.
I think he'll add Beast also. I don't know.
Nope,
there is
Falco.
a Falco.
So is he going to send core with it or not?
Definitely Beast. At this point, his hand is running pretty low, so he needs to send that Beast,
There's
get that
Beast,
hand size
absolutely.
back up. So Beast Falco was the correct call.
Calvin Tahan actually left last round.
Sets Falco, draws for Beast. Can't tell what's in his hand. He's re-sleeving.
Again. And there goes the rip. Yes, shout out to SoCal, guys. Absolutely.
Oh, right. He opened with a Geometry, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Gets that wide reverser out.
He's going to do 3,000 damage.
3,000 damage. Draws a card. Melvin's going to smack down that Ojama Trio.
Probably as soon as Gustaf gets 2 monsters going.
Yeah, for sure. What do we think that other card is?
Actually, what I think what Melvin may do, he may, if Gustaf summons Tour Guide first, he may let the Dante go and then wait for him to special summon off grab.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
It's an Upstart Goblin. Man, Melvin with 2 back rows. That's honestly pretty scary when you see a Shadow play with
so
more than one
you
back
have to
row.
assume one of them's an El Shaddol fusion because they don't play back row.
Well, that's a good point. But he's no way of knowing that's an Ojama Trio. I mean, that's just...
I will be writing a tournament report for Ultra Reality Games. It'll be up probably... Well, I only fly back in on Tuesday, so it'll be up probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So you guys can read about my tournament experience if you choose to.
Sick. I will read it multiple times.
Good.
I will read it.
I played like 7 Clifford matches, so that'll get pretty boring, guys.
My favorite. Second favorite, actually. Burning Abyss mirrors are my favorite.
I actually prefer watching Burning Abyss mirrors than I do Clifford mirrors.
You guys are insane. The Burning Abyss mirror, it's $2.
I was joking. He's not.
I am being serious.
You guys are, well, you're insane, Spencer, then. Clifford mirror matches,
It's so
10 minutes.
boring.
No.
Yeah, okay, they're faster.
Yeah. I don't mind watching Shaddolls against Burning Abyss. I quite enjoy that. Oh, and Gustaf...
he specialed from hand.
Gustaf chose
Rubik graph.
to play
That
around,
really-
I think, Breakthrough skill on Tour Guide, so he wouldn't have to end his turn. And then he gets...
Gustaf has to get Scarm now.
I think
Yeah,
that's all
that's why
he
he
can do.
That's why he didn't get graph effect because he specialed both.
Yeah. He has
He
to
was
get
gonna make a
Scarm off
virtual.
the tour guide. 'Cause
Yeah.
He can't get Seer.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough room.
Well, you get
I would also get Scarm, I agree.
you
Well,
get
I'm
Alec
sorry, he
or
doesn't-
Calcab.
Well, he could. But will he? No. He gets the Scarm.
Bowden
Alright.
is asking if it's true that I cited Dinotherium still because people don't special summon their monsters in defense. When you're going second, you summon Exciton in the mirror because if they use Scout. And then if you're going first, sometimes Ragna Zero is your only play if you have like Disc and Dinotherium. So you gotta just hope for the best. They don't always have the opportunity to special summon a carrier in defense mode, and you have back row. So if you open Bottomless plus Ragna Zero, you usually win that game.
He made tour guide. I'm sorry, he made Alucard, but
Okay. Is there...
he Alucarded the Falco and attacked the Falco. So
Oh, okay. That's good. That's very good.
I assume.
That's typically what you do with an Alucard against against Shaddol.
So
Well, yeah.
he's just hoping Melvin does not get to Shaddol Fusion. That's his one hope. And
Did he?
nope.
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 That's probably a monster.
Yeah, that looked like a monster.
Or he was trying to play a spell or trap in the monster card zone, which is not usually legal. Just saying.
Corey does the opposite of that. He plays his monsters in his spell and trap card zone.
Well, Corey's a cat. Cool cat.
It's not looking good for Gustaf this game. Are we
Yeah.
going to see a change in statistics?
Well, maybe there's a first time for everything, I've been told.
Oh, it's a Drake.
So
That's a
is Melvin
Draco.
going to kill the tokens here? Oh, okay. He's going to kill 2 of them then, I guess.
No, just one. He attacked the Alucard.
Yeah, but he has
Oh, with
another
the Y
monster.
reverser? Right.
Yeah, or is he going to leave? No, leaving 2 would be kind of weird.
Leave one?
If he's going to... I think he's committed to attacking him, so I think he's going to leave 1.
So that leaves Gustaf at...
Then Gustaf's going to crash... Ooh, I don't know. He takes 300 every time a token's destroyed. I know that for sure.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon has already attacked, but it doesn't really matter.
Is that a Pokemon card?
I have no idea.
It looks like Nurse
Dude,
Joy.
it's White Schwartz.
No.
Oh, the top thing on
They are
his-
Pokemon.
What?
They are Pokemon.
Trevor confirms it.
Top thing what?
That top thing looks like Sailor something or other.
It's from Zexel.
Oh, it's from Zexel? Tour guide. Geometry-O.
Damn.
That's it, dude. I
Diglett,
think that's the end.
Diglett, dig.
Oh, there was another Geometry-O?
Yeah. And now
Oh.
he can't tour guide because his
Is
spots
it-
are full.
If Gustaf had if Gustaf had less cards in his deck,
He has a warning in his hands.
he drew what? No, what I'm saying is, like, if Gustaf had less cards in his deck, Melvin could have just decked him out by filling up 5 monster slots with tokens and turning his stuff to defense mode. But I don't know who has less cards.
That would be a
That'd be
little
interesting.
ridiculous.
Yeah, because there's no time either, so they could kind of just
If they really wanted to, they could play it out.
yeah. Because Gustaf is not playing Dark Hole today. Wonder if Kyle Jones is still here. I promised him to do a deck profile, but
Gustaf takes 18,
He said he was going to leave after the 1K.
oh, well, oopsie.
24 total.
24.
So 19 left. Yeah, Melvin's got game unless Gustaf pulls something crazy out of nowhere here.
Yeah,
Out of his butt.
because the only way
trying not
Gustaf
to
can
say
start playing the game again is if he crashes his tokens. But if he crashes his tokens, he's gonna lose, just because of life points. So.
Yep, that is the truth. I feel like if I was Gustaf, I would have just said game over because he's got a warning, dead card. Any Burning Abyss monsters are dead cards.
Yes.
Any spells are dead cards.
Right. He can't really do anything. Like, he doesn't play Dark Hole. Dark Hole is like the one out, but
He just loses.
yeah, it's looking like it. He can tour guide and stall with Dante, but I don't know where that's. I don't think that's gonna get him very far.
Not far enough.
Yeah.
Because
He's gonna run out of tour guides at some point, no matter what.
he may have already.
Yeah, that's very possible too. I haven't been keeping track of the graveyard.
So it's going to be game 5 here in a minute.
Gustaf's kind of just thinking about his options. If
could
there
be
is
2
anything he can
minutes.
do.
Hopefully less than a minute because it looks like he has another tour guide.
Oh,
in
he
his
does have a
hand.
tour guide. Nope. This game is actually going to go on a little bit. Gustaf's going to try to fight it through. Maybe he can pull something out.
I highly doubt it. It would be cool if it would be really impressive if Gustaf won this.
What's the Spencer guy's Yuki tube?
Well,
It's Squiddy. Spencer doesn't Yugi tube. We just got him to start playing this summer.
Yugi Tube.
You're not a Yugi tuber, dude?
Well, actually, when Ryan and I were driving to Catskill, we were talking about Yugi tubing, but with like the worst name ever, like 207 duelers.
Dual Sanctum.
Yeah. Something just like horrible.
Duelist buddies.
Duelist buddies. But we said we could only Yugi tube in like really like SC locations, like in the back of like Walmart parking lots and stuff.
Like sketchy
doing
places.
doing deck profiles in like the trunk of my car.
I'm not gonna play that video, Bowden, but you can play it.
I can't see your name because it's really light green, but I'm supposed to say Mega Friends. So Mega
Guy
Friends.
Light Ticks something. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, light green is not a color I can exactly tell.
I
Are
can't
you
either.
colorblind?
No, it's just like
far.
really bright on this.
Yeah,
Neon green.
yeah, like not just me.
Not a good color.
When's card fight?
Actually, it
That's
is
a good
after
question.
this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, it hasn't started yet. I thought it started.
I don't know
same
what
time
we're
as the
streaming.
1K.
Maybe that weird Teletubby guy from earlier was part of Card Fight.
He was definitely.
He is. Somebody in the chat said that he saw him at Vanguard, Atlanta Regionals
That
or
guy's
Vanguard
horrible
Regionals
looking.
or something.
That scared me. That's like not something to wear. Like,
I saw it
public
waiting in
place.
line, dude. I was scared.
There were 84 people that entered the Vanguard tournament today.
How many?
84. I overheard one of the judges.
I feel like
saying
that's a lot for Vanguard.
Nice.
I enjoyed. What was my favorite format? Somebody asked. I enjoyed 2013 Tachyon when we had baby dragon rulers.
I saw you playing that right
Yeah.
after your.
Yeah, I was waiting that.
Round 3, or-
After my top 4 match, I lost,
Yeah.
so I have to wait to play until 3rd and 4th. I was just playing mirror matches.
Oh, he killed the Ojama tokens on the construct.
Oh, that's good. I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
me too. He
He
still
still
takes
takes-
600.
They're
Right.
going to, yep.
But
Yeah.
he can play the game at least.
Melvin takes 600, loses his dragon.
So Melvin's going to take 600
Melvin or Gustaf needs some solid defense here.
here. Melvin's going to take 300 here. 600.
If that's a lake down there, this Gustaf may have done the miraculous.
I don't know. I don't know. No, it's a warning. I'm pretty sure he might have set warning as a bluff.
That Melvin just needs to read that bluff. Then he needs to.
I think he should make the play that he was going to make regardless.
Oh,
because-
definitely.
Yeah.
Because if Gustaf,
Oh, he did. He must be setting up. Maybe that's the warning, the one that he's debating.
He might as well.
No.
No good in his hands.
But then he can't special summon Burning Abyss because he has no way to get warning off of his field.
That is a good point. Well,
So he's kind of banking on Melvin, I guess, not having. I mean, I don't know what he's playing around. I mean, it can't be Night Beam because I'm pretty sure Melvin doesn't play Night Beam. And then MST, I don't think Melvin would blind MST.
not like this.
And then again, if Melvin has Denko, he would just summon it anyway.
If Melvin's got Tenko, this is over.
I think he need. I don't know, because Dante has a graph under it, so that's going to be a problem for Melvin. Oh man, it is not looking great for Melvin.
There's so many times today that I'm just like, if Melvin had Castell, this game would be totally different.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree. Absolutely.
What does his extra deck look like?
Gowner. Trevor can pull it
It's
up.
9 fusions?
No.
3 Construct, 3 Winda, 2 Shekinaga.
No, 2 window.
No, it's
No,
3.
it's 3.
We confirmed one of the matches.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's 3 window.
So 8 fusions.
'cause this is only 14 cards, so it was just...
I
It's
understand.
8
I miss-
fusions, Armades, HTS Simus.
Psyhemyth instead of Goyo.
Arcanite,
Black Rose, Leo.
Downard, Exciton.
Yeah.
I guess he had to cut the castle for the downer.
Oh.
What?
Never mind.
Econ!
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good draw. So
He
let's
has
find
the
out.
lake if he has it.
I think Wing Blast would be pretty. Oh, he's flipping, and there's the lake. Wow. Okay, he did draw. Oh, I don't know if he drew the lake, but he definitely got the lake.
I definitely saw it in his hands.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know when, but he really the best card here. Really the best card in the deck.
I think that was the only card Gustaf could have had, because even Wing Blast, he would have to Wing Blast and lose the card in his hand, which probably isn't a BA.
So really, I hope Melvin realizes the other card is a bluff and doesn't waste any kind of cards trying to get rid of it.
I think Melvin,
Melvin should know better than
Yeah.
to get rid of the last set card.
Has
Yeah.
Melvin played his Black Dragon yet?
there it is.
Okay.
He's adding it now.
He adds it, he summons it.
So what does he get? He gets an ad for Dante, he gets a special from Graph. His deck's got to be looking pretty tiny now, so... Gets the Seer. Smart call, obviously.
Yes. I
Adds the
think,
Graph back.
I think it's some sort of spell card in Melvin's hand that's not the card that's not Black Dragon. I couldn't exactly tell.
Yep, definitely.
It may be another
I think it's
Econ.
foolish. I actually think it's
There's an El
foolish.
Shaddoll in Melvin's
Yeah, that's the one
hand.
he
Oh,
just
in
added
Melvin's
back.
hand. I thought you were talking about Gustaf's hand.
Oh, Gustaf has
Gustaf's
a
hand
foolish?
has the spell as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's foolish, but it is a spell.
He didn't summon the White Dragon this turn, did he?
He did not.
No,
he
that
didn't.
White Dragon's been there a while.
So he could get another one off of the Black Dragon.
Oh,
if
he has a
fuses
snatch. Oh,
with
Melvin
it
has
or
a
something.
snatch deal.
Melvin has a Snatch Steal,
Oh,
but he can't.
he can't switch it.
No, but that he has he normaled.
Oh, but Gustaf gave
But
it to
it'll
him in
kill
attack
itself.
mode. Wait, Seer was summoned this turn. It can't be put to attack
Yeah.
mode. But Gustaf gave it to him in attack mode. That's not okay.
They must know.
No, they don't. Hurry up before somebody scoops.
They got
Oh,
it.
never mind. They figured it out, guys. Trevor was about to run up there, but that was okay.
I I use my instant transmission.
The judges are doing a good job keeping an eye on that stuff. That's good.
Why did you give it to him in attack position?
Yeah, Gustaf kind of just didn't want to win or something, so he gave it to him in attack mode. I'm just joking, but
Maybe he's trying to like mind game him into attacking.
But we would definitely rewind.
Melvin needs to Book of Moon the Seer and the normal summon anything.
He can't. Oh, what he could do? He could if he does have Book of Moon, he would just Book of Moon the Seer and summon the Black Dragon for game.
Yeah.
But he has El Shaddol. Oh, he could. Oh man, Seer's gonna get its effect.
I don't think he has a Shaddol though.
He has some sort of. Oh, it's Black
He
Dragon.
must have a play that doesn't involve. Because that Snatch Steal would have been stupid otherwise.
You know what I think? I think he should have held Snatch Steal. I believe he should have held
If he is, doesn't even matter.
He doesn't. He has El Shaddol and Black Dragon, remember? Those are the added
for
cards.
sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Why did he do that?
I think Melvin may have just thrown it away.
I think you're right.
Yeah. I would have held Snatch for a more crucial moment where he can take a Virgil or a Dante next turn.
Maybe he's just going to sit on the Seer until
and hope Gustaf doesn't have any monster that kills it.
Yeah, I guess. What's Seer's defense?
1200.
Okay.
So a Seer beats over it. He doesn't play Calcap.
Graph does.
Graph is 1000.
Graph is right.
Gustaf drew his card and looked pretty irritated, so I don't know.
Do you give the gain for the Snatch Steal, Trevor?
He did gain. He did get the gain, yes.
I got it.
I'm almost certain he should have held Snatch Steal.
Yeah, that's silly. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Scarm, and now he's going to get a Dante or a Virgil back from Seer's effect. See, it went from looking really good for Gustaf. I'm sorry, looking really good for Melvin to looking really good for Melvin to looking really good for Gustaf again.
25, Trevor.
What?
The attack. Or did the math attack the Seer?
Math attacked Seer, but Seer was in defense.
I was looking at my phone. Sorry.
How else would it kill it?
MST?
Then he'd get it back.
But then it would die on the math. I was looking at my phone for like 30 seconds.
Then he probably wouldn't have played the math.
I don't know, man.
Don't worry, I got it.
What card can Melvin draw, if there is one?
Shadow Fusion.
I think BLS. I'm thinking BLS.
Yeah.
BLS is the one card, but Melvin. I mean,
what does Gustaf have?
He has Warning plus Mystery card set.
Oh, it's a mystery card.
Yeah.
Well,
if mystery card
Gustaf got it. Melvin's face doesn't look too.
Melvin actually looks pretty into it. I'm looking at him. He's thinking.
Yeah, I think he's got something.
Hey, I think he has a play.
I think he can make a window now. I think he drew a monster, but I'm not sure.
I totally missed it. Did anybody see what Gustaf added off Scarm?
Shaking his head.
Oh.
Seer.
Seer, thank you.
Does he have a light? Yeah, he's got the wide reverser.
Yes, he does.
So and a construct.
He has Black Dragon. So I don't know. I think BLS really is the only card.
I don't think he has it because he would have just done it.
Yeah, you can slam it on the table.
Oh wait, no. Gustaf is in warning range again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gustaf in warning.
Oh, that Snatch Shield just is gonna win Gustaf the game. Absolutely. Yeah.
Crazy warning.
See, like if he had waited on the Snatch Steal.
Oh, Melvin just passed.
If he had waited on the Snatch Steal, he could snatch the Dante, summon the Black Dragon. That would have been exactly 1300 for game.
Yeah, he could have snatched. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in risk of dying. Like, he had plenty of life.
Right. If Melvin Snatch Shield and some of the Black Dragon, Seer would self-destruct, and then Gustaf would just summon a Dante, and Melvin gets nowhere.
Which is, I mean, pretty much what happened.
Yeah, a little bit. Except he gave Gustaf 1000 for warning.
Yeah, I don't think Melvin, I'm not sure, really saw that as a consequence of the snatch steal.
Yeah. Gustaf, I can't picture him losing right now. I just can't. I mean, actually, well, Gustaf can't actually warning anything. Because if he warnings, Melvin will summon the Black Dragon and attack over the Mathematician for 300.
True.
So he actually has to be really careful.
Well, I think the only play he can do is fuse. He has the fusion card and the Black Dragon.
He has El Shaddol Fusion, Black Dragon, and a card that he didn't seem very happy with, I've been told. Oh, does Gustaf realize that he may...
That he's in imminent danger?
I think he does. Because he knows he has the Black Dragon. He searched it off of the...
I think he realized that if he warnings, that math is just going to get run over for game. That's very good on Gustaf's part. Less damage is fine. Setting a Burning Abyss monster, and it's gotta be.
This is an end phase flip.
Is this the game where Melvin opened double O Geometria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have went for the deck out.
He really blew it with the second one.
I was pretty sure.
Well, he blew it with the construct, really.
No, he blew it when he had the tour guide and 4 Ojama things, and then didn't just have it sit there like that.
Yeah, I guess Summoning Construct was really the big playmaker right here.
Nothing else you can run those tokens into.
Yeah, because he was gonna
not take damage.
Like the problem was that he was really low on life, so he would have gotten just life point wise would have lost if he crashed the tokens.
Into anything else, yeah.
Yeah.
But construct, you don't take damage if it's special summoned.
Yeah. I'm sure Gustaf's seen Ojamatrio a lot here this weekend, so
I'm not so sure that Melvin has, because he probably would have realized that construct.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just not the first thing that comes to mind when...
Bowden said that's why you don't side Ojamatrio in Shaddol.
That's actually might be very correct. Yeah.
That's actually, I haven't seen many other Shaddol players siding it.
Everybody else must have realized it but Melvin.
I mean, he's the one in the finals, so
well,
it's one of those, it's not optimal, but he's here, so we can't argue him very well.
No, I'm sure it works in Shaddolls just fine if you don't do that.
See, I think Bowden might be right. I think that's more of a mirror match.
Yeah,
card.
definitely.
I would have to agree with Bowden on this one.
I mean, I would play it in Cliff Forts if I could special summon monsters that weren't Cliff Forts.
Well, you don't play Construct, so...
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, somebody cited a Geometrio against me. It was in my round 3 YouTube feature.
Somebody cited a Geometrio against you?
Yeah, against me. I don't know what he was doing, but he just really gave me monsters that he couldn't kill himself. So I'm still confused about that.
Can you tribute them for a tribute summon?
I can't tribute them, but I still have 2 monsters that I can tribute at any moment.
Right.
And pendulum summon. So. And I just realized once again, Clifford do not win an event. Once again. An ARG, really. They won somewhere in Europe, I believe. Yeah, Daniel Stella won YCS Milan with them, right?
Isn't that like how Firefist has never won a YCS?
Yeah.
Even though they were one of the best decks, because the tournament that a Firefist player won is the first tournament they switched to draft.
Yeah.
Foolish Burial. So, Foolish Shadowfalco. It's his last form of defense here.
And we have just been informed that after the finals match, we're going to be streaming Card Fight
Vanguard
Top 8, or whenever the match finishes what's going on. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned.
One of you told me there was 87 entrants or something.
Yeah, there were 84 entrants.
It was Rossi. I don't know anything about Card Fight. I probably won't stick around. I wouldn't have a word to say about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help. The cards look nice themselves, but I can't help you commentate on that one.
Okay.
If it was Y Shores, maybe I could say something, but it's not. So he gets the Black Dragon. What did he send? Oh, he sent Hedgehog, I think.
Yes, he sent Hedgehog, added Falco. Remember?
So what is
he gonna Goyo?
What is
No, he doesn't play Go. He plays HGS.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, here comes the one X-Stone that he plays.
It's actually gonna be pretty big.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge.
And there it is.
There it is.
And he's going to set Falco in main phase 1.
Oh, wait.
He could get warninged.
Oh.
He didn't warning.
He's thinking about it. He hasn't said okay.
He has to warning.
I don't know.
I would.
He has to.
I think he has to set Seer. I think his face down card is Seer. That's what I think.
I'm pretty sure he searched that earlier, so.
Yeah.
Warning it, man. You gotta do it. You'll win next game. Next turn. Jeez.
Well, no, he has Falco in hand? Or no, he has a Shaddol?
It's Falco.
Is it Falco? Okay. He can chain no Shaddol Fusion then.
To warning?
Not to warning.
Oh, no, not to warning. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Shut up.
Oh, Gustaf let it go. I guess he is really weird.
Wait, what?
Well,
It's too late to say I want a warning now.
yeah, absolutely. They're just counting cards right now, I think, figuring. I mean, Melvin absolutely has
Of
less.
course he has more.
That was Fire Lake and Warning. Okay, we were right. And there's a Seer, like I thought.
He gets the Seer and Dante.
And then Melvin's going to set his Falco in main phase 1, probably. Pass it, if he has a back row, set that. Pass his turn.
Should Melvin
El Shaddol.
excite on again?
If he has the opportunity to, yes. And then he can even El Shaddol for Construct. And then, he doesn't have a Shaddol Fusion in the graveyard. That's for next turn. Oh, I don't think he has a regular.
Does
not. Man, Melvin has not gotten to Shaddol Fusion all game. That's not very desirable.
I know, it's like the best card in this matchup.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's like not getting a Fire Lake when you're playing against Clifford.
Yep, basically.
Especially when it's been going on this long.
It has been going on for quite some time now.
Yeah.
It is 4:21 here in Orlando. This match started a while ago.
I would have warninged.
An hour ago.
If Gustaf warninged, I don't know. I don't know if the game would be over. Actually,
Gustaf would have won.
the problem became that if he warnings, Melvin's going to set Falco, and well, obviously you're going to get your effects. The only way to kill Falco is that Gustaf could do was with Mathematician, but if he switches Mathematician to attack mode, Black Dragon's going to attack over it for a game. I think Gustaf couldn't warning even if he wanted to.
It's the graph. Seer.
Seer to hand.
Seer to hand. Would you excite on the graph?
Ooh, it's hard. I don't think so. Actually, he's used here. Yeah, I would definitely X on the graph.
Can't attack.
Yes,
Or
he can.
Can't,
He just
can't do
take
damage.
I thought it was battle damage. Like,
It might be battle damage.
Especially
Summon
the
Seer again. Now
Excite on the Seer
he can
in main phase 2.
either X on the Seer or El Shaddol if the card amount is
He
different.
should.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. He can definitely X on again.
He should excite
Okay.
on again.
Gustaf should have summoned Skarn.
He should have.
Yeah.
If Melvin excite on's here, it's gonna be pretty.
Yeah,
huge.
Gustaf has the same information as Melvin. He knows both of the cards in Melvin's hand. I mean,
theoretically, Melvin could right now battle phase
El Shaddol.
El Shaddol.
That's what he's debating.
I think that excite on in main phase 2 and then sit on the construct after that is better.
Right, he can't even El Shaddol Fusion. I thought he had a Shaddol, but he definitely doesn't. So, yeah, just X on in main phase 2. That's really the one play.
Yeah. Getting that second Seer, like, does he not realize you can excite on twice in one turn, or what?
Oh, did he use Black Dragon? What's going on?
What is going on?
Oh, it's a Falco. He has used Black Dragon. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait a minute. Why are
the Black
three
Dragon
cards going?
Oh, the Black Dragon was under X-Ton.
Oh.
yeah.
And Gustaf kept in Max C.
So this is battle phase?
Yeah.
So...
I think what should have happened was... I think he should have just X'd on the Seer in main phase 2.
I agree.
Then on Gustaf's turn, make the Construct.
Oh, yeah. That's probably better.
Right, because then Gustaf was going to attack X-Ton, and now he can't really kill a Construct during the battle phase.
Gets the Falco.
Wait, so
What?
Gustaf attacked?
No. There was no damage. No new damage.
Melvin?
It's Melvin's turn right now.
Oh, okay.
He El Shaddol Fusioned in the battle phase.
Sent a Beast, drew a card.
Instead of Falco, drew a card.
Yep, Falco from the hand. He really needs to attack. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. You know.
No Seer effects. What is he doing?
Is Gustaf trying for it?
What is he doing? He already
And
used his turn.
yeah, there was a confused face. He forgot.
Yeah.
Melvin drew a back row. And it's a Wing Blast. That card just loves Gustaf. He seems to have been top decking it all day. I'm sure he doesn't have many monsters left in his deck though, so there's always that.
What, longer? I don't know. This game, probably 5 minutes.
Oh, but they're doing Vanguard. They're doing Vanguard.
It's 2 to 1. The guy with 2.
Another half hour?
Yeah.
No, because they're going to stream Vanguard for like an hour after this.
have to. Why? Are you trying to give me my cards back or something?
I will do that later.
Later?
Yeah. We're together tonight.
I was just wondering why you were asking. All right.
Just text me when you're done.
I can't text you. You know that. My phone doesn't get reception anymore. You know that.
You're good.
Do you not want me to enter the room? I can go eat. I think that's what you're inferring.
I'm in for I'm baby. Is a plus life possibility.
Do me a favor. Text me and then let me know when it's...
We're on stream right now.
Mine's off.
You can't hear me anymore.
Okay. Let me know.
I will.
Melvin has made a window
Sorry,
here.
Dalton was like making very difficult to communicate with us.
Yeah, we had to take off our headset, figure out what Dalton was trying to tell us. Okay, so it's. I'm sorry, guys, I missed it. How was Wendell on the field? Anybody want to tell me? We all missed it.
Freaking Dalton distracting us. I'm gonna go beat him up.
Oh, he made. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, there's a construct in the grave too. I don't know. Oh, I think I know.
He made construct. And
He had a back row set, so it was probably El Shaddolls that was the back row. You know, it's really funny. These mathematicians have really been doing some work for Gustaf this weekend. Oh, never mind. It could have been anything monster.
Wait, did he use the warning?
No. He didn't activate warning. Remember?
Oh yeah, I got a star backside on.
Yes.
But I'm gonna make sure I have life correct.
All right. I don't think we missed anything.
Well, maybe after that whole Dalton scenario there.
Oh, so there's. Well, Melvin definitely should have kept in Maxi. Absolutely, no question there. And yeah, that's a cool application with Maxi. How he can just do that. Adds El Shaddolls back to his handoff Windows effect. Gustaf's gonna draw a card, or maybe not. See, this match has just been so back and forth. It looked good for both players at a certain point in time, and now it's back to Melvin.
Well, they just both messed up.
Yeah,
a bunch of times.
Melvin tossed the game,
And then Gustaf tossed the game first.
Right.
Melvin has really thrown it in the dumpster.
I think we're actually at a baseball field. Playing pass.
Oh.
Throwing.
Yeah.
I
didn't understand it initially, and I get it.
That
now.
wasn't
That's
very
pretty
funny.
good. No, it's good. I give Trevor credit. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah. Spencer.
Okay.
There were brackets for the top. I don't know if they were posted online.
I don't think we did get it posted.
The results are probably definitely online.
That's 1,100 damage. Imagine if he never stole. He would have just won.
Trevor breaking hearts over here.
Trevor. Gustaf took damage.
Okay.
1,100 of it, to be exact.
Yo, I got it. I know if that mathematician was gone.
Man, okay. Man.
What does Gustaf do now?
Well, Gustaf has a grab in his hand, so did he really draw another discard outlet? That would be great for him.
That'd be insane.
Unless Melvin draws a Shaddolls, or any monster, really.
Double Night Beam.
He has El Shaddolls plus mystery
He doesn't
card.
play Night Beam.
It doesn't matter.
I played a Night Beam today. Just one in the main, one inside. So did Spencer.
Yeah. They worked out for me sometimes.
Yeah, it worked out great for me.
I Night Beamed you.
I didn't like that.
And then you Night Beamed me.
He didn't like that, Spencer. Stop it.
It was funny.
Don't do that.
Games 1 and 3 were both decided by a Night Beam and a Snatch Steal.
My round 5 feature match on the live stream was game 1. I won solely due to Night Beam. It could have been an MST, but it happened to be the Night Beam instead of Dust. So that was just results-oriented thinking, but that was great.
I just like Night Beam better.
Oh, I think Melvin. I want to say it's foolish. It's definitely a spell
I'm pretty
card.
sure he used Foolish.
That's what I was thinking. I was also sure he used Foolish.
This is a long duel. An extremely, extremely long duel.
Well, we know that Gustaf has to have a real trap card, otherwise Melvin would have just scooped. I mean, sorry, not Melvin. Gustaf would have just scooped if he didn't.
Well, maybe he's just baiting Melvin into...
Yeah, he's just waiting for the... Oh! That's a cost-free trap card. Great.
Ow!
That's, wow, one of
Melvin
the better
should have
cards
normal...
you could have drawn.
Oh, he doesn't have a normal summon.
Ow!
Yeah.
That sucks.
So that's, I think it was the monster he drew, but I want to say it's Graf that's set.
I think it was the one he drew.
Another
spell.
He does have Foolish in his hand. I agree too.
And it looks like he finally drew a Shaddolls fusion for the first out. Let's see if Gustaf decides to make... If Gustaf makes an extra deck monster, I think Melvin will just be the happiest guy in this room right now.
Gustaf's going to mess up and accidentally summon his monster before flipping the face down.
Oh.
Whoa, man.
That would be a huge thing in the finals of an ARGCS. Yeah.
That would be the realest thing ever.
Yeah.
That would be extremely real. Is he... Nah, I think he figured it out not to do that, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. He's hovering over it. And it was a Graf that was set. That means that he drew a card and then he set Graf, so he may or may not have double Graf.
That would be...
Yeah, okay. So he did draw Graf last turn. Which leaves him at... Oh,
he's going to the extra deck. Look at his face. Look at Melvin's face.
Look at
yeah.
Melvin's trying to look irritated. Look at him. He is happy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh man, Gustaf's about to just, summon so many guys.
Yeah, Gustaf. Well, what does he make now? What does he fuse for?
I mean,
he can't do 1,200 damage.
He can absolutely, whether or not he can do 1,200 damage in the long run. If Shaddolls Fusion resolves the game, it says in the long run, absolutely.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because fusing from your deck is absolutely insane.
Oh.
I don't know what Shaddolls monsters are left in Melvin's hand though. But Gustaf is out of Burning Abyss monsters.
Oh, then it's all on Melvin now.
This game's real.
Oh wow, putting it in making the downward was
probably correct, but
how many?
Oh, and that was the card he had, not Foolish.
Oh, that's it. Melvin wins.
Well, okay. I guess.
Here's a Graf.
Yeah,
there's no targets for the other.
Otherwise, he would have used it. Yeah, and Melvin asks, "Are you going to scoop?"
Game 5.
Wow, I did not think this would happen.
Yay!
Are statistics not going to repeat themselves for once? And will Melvin take the finals?
I need to take a...
Look how happy Melvin is. He didn't think he had
that. We play the ads before Game 5. We'll be right back. There we go.
We're back, guys. Spencer went out to get something, but me and Trevor are still here, getting ready for
down the fort.
The final game of ARGCS Orlando. This will determine the winner.
I'm predicting a Dante Virgil opening from Gustaf.
I want to see who went first.
I'm going to go eat.
I want to see if Gustaf is opting to go first, because he did this before. I want to see. Oh, looks like he let Melvin go first. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. As a Shaddolls player, I hate going first against Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
In general, I hate going first.
Melvin just confirmed that it is indeed him making the play. A tee set from Melvin. Is that a hedgehog for the third time? Might be. Upstart from Gustaf.
Joe, no Captain Joe just subscribed. Welcome to the +1 club, boy.
Thank you, Joe. He summons Tour Guide, gets breakthrough skill, and Melvin set a Squamata. That's not a very strong opening for Melvin. Opting not to destroy the Tour Guide, very good. That way he can't summon Burning Abyss, and he just has to end his turn with back row or none. There's one of them. So far, Melvin is playing this game pretty well. Same for Gustaf.
Someone's dragging.
You guys should get your friends to tune in. Final game, final match of ARGCS Orlando. That's going to be, well,
27.
27 damage. Melvin sets a backer. I didn't happen to catch what it was. See, Gustaf, if Gustaf's backer was in chain, oh, never mind. He has another Tour Guide. I was going to say if Gustaf's backer isn't chainable, the only card he could have is Tour Guide, otherwise he's kind of stuck. Melvin does not have another breakthrough skill. Mike Albanese confirming for everybody that he indeed was not tilted in his finals match.
Free Mike Albanese.
Oh, Gustaf summons the Seer? Oh, that he messed up and he knows it. That was supposed to be a graph, but I don't think Melvin would let him take it back. I don't even think Gustaf asked.
He's gonna detach the Tour Guide.
Unless he summons Seer on purpose?
He might have a Seer in hand and he wants to special summon it for.
But he has a back row.
Oh, true. I don't know what's up with that.
Is he like the only thing I could think of is he's gonna crash his Dante, but he can't even crash efficiently and reborn it, like efficiently anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Melvin had to go. Spencer's back. Well, I'm gonna explain to him what happened.
Sorry.
Gustaf made Melvin go first. Melvin T set.
Yep.
Gustaf summoned Tour Guide. Yep. Melvin breakthrough skill.
Breakthrough skill. Wow.
Yeah.
Was that the Dante there?
Yeah, Gustaf attacked in a set Squamata. Melvin, very, very good. Did not opt to use Squamata's effect.
Right. So how's this Dante here?
Tour Guide.
He had another Tour Guide.
Oh.
And then he instead of summoning Graph, he actually summoned a Seer with nothing in the grave. That's there goes.
It's a
Melvin
ballsy.
won. And he mills his third Tour Guide.
That might be the game for Gustaf.
Oh, and there's Gustaf's MVP.
What does he got? He got a Compulse? Because that'll just wreck him.
I think an MST would be. Yeah, I think an MST would be really good too.
Wait, why is there a Snatch Steal there?
Gustaf just activated it.
Activate it.
And Melvin's thinking.
I'm sorry. I thought Dante was attacking.
Snatch Shield has just been stealing games left and right all weekend here.
You and your
jokes. Everybody here playing for keeps.
Ross.
You said that like 30 times.
That's the best.
Oh man.
Mr. Snatch Steal, yo monster.
Are you gonna buy a Snatch Steal after the day is over and write, when this card is used, I keep that card for the rest of my life?
No, he's just gonna write on the picture, I'll play for keeps.
Do you want me to sign your Snatch Steal with
Please.
I play for keeps?
I would love that. That'd be great.
Get your Snatch Steal. Where is it?
It's in my. I got it. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna have Spencer sign it. Oh, Pat has a Sharpie. I'll ask Pat.
Yeah, do it later. Do it later. Alligator. We're in Florida. Alligators.
I like my keeps joke better.
Yeah, your joke sucks, Trevor.
That wasn't even a joke. That was just horrible.
Are your hands cold, Trevor?
I don't know. I just do this sometimes. I don't even know.
You got
why.
it from Seth.
You got it from Dalton.
Seth-
Dalton does that.
Seth that puts his hands in his pants like that all the time.
I always do that actually.
There, Seth wanted a shout out.
I don't like
shout
pockets.
I'm pretty
Shut
sure
up, Seth.
I was talking to Dalton on Friday. He always had it doing what Trevor's doing.
I don't know. I'm just handsy.
Dragon attacks the Squamata. Melvin
And
takes
Dante
100
attacked for
damage.
and Dante a Dante attacked for 2,500, I believe. Or
Yep.
yeah.
Puts him at 64.
And then he's going to gain 1,000 during the standby phase.
True.
Dante was Did you count the 400 that Gustaf took when he crashed to Dante, or 300? Because what Gustaf did. Here, I don't know if you counted 25 because what Gustaf did.
I counted 25 here.
Okay, what
That's
Gustaf
wrong?
did. Yeah.
Okay.
He crashed the Dante into Squamata and used Sears effect to reborn
Okay,
Dante.
so it's 1,000.
Yeah, it's at 1,000. That way he doesn't have an extra deck monster.
That's such a cool outplay.
Like, that was the thing. It'd be even better if Melvin had a mathematician because he could just mill one, crash, both of them die, and he gets his Dante back. Him having Snatch Shield just made everything a lot better.
I don't think that life is right either, Trevor.
That
He
can't-
did 1,100 and then he gained 1,000 for Snatch Steal.
Yeah.
And also there was an upstart.
Oh, there was
Trevor's
an
right.
upstart.
Trevor is
all right,
is
all right.
correct. It didn't look right, but I agree with you, but it is.
Well, I thought the game was over when I saw that third tour guide go, but
The Snatch Shield.
Gustaf's
its
playing
job.
for keeps.
Yeah, he is.
That's all there is to it.
Think Melvin will let him take that Shaddolls Dragon home.
Oh, probably.
I let my opponent yesterday when we were playing for fun take my disc home. He was a nice guy though, brought it back the next day.
Well, my opponent actually took my carrier. Worth a little bit less than the disc, but I almost entered in a tournament playing 4 disc and 2 carrier.
Wow.
Probably wouldn't have made it too far.
Yeah, that guy wasn't
Especially
very
since
nice.
I played that guy first round.
Man, that guy doesn't sound very nice at all.
Alright, we all know you played each other round one.
Yeah, we know. Alright.
Wait, I didn't
telling
know
those
that.
who don't know.
Now
I knew
everybody knows. Now,
It's not a secret. Alright, let's talk about this face down card. Let's talk
Shaddolls
about that
Fusion.
face up card. Shaddolls
Is
Fusion.
Melvin
Now-
going to try to do it from the deck, or does he know? Let's see. I think he knows. Oh, they're confirming. Uh-oh.
yeah,
Melvin is looking upset.
he's got to do
Yeah,
it anyway.
I mean,
I don't think he
I think
expected
he
to do
knew.
that.
What's
Because he asked, and he pointed at the Dante, and then Gustaf confirmed something, and then he looked a little irritated. I don't think...
He should have asked first.
Yeah,
I mean, it would have given away that he had a fusion, but it's better than doing it after the fusion played.
I think he assumed that it was from the extra, but wanted to confirm it just in case.
Oh, Dragon Falco.
So he's gonna get... I think he's gonna pop the Snatch.
Yeah, he's going to get the Snatch Steal. He's going to get his Dragon back. He's going to get that Falco special.
Okay. We're
Yeah,
making
unless he
plays.
does it, he may not choose to do the Falco effect because that will be his only special summon for the
he
turn.
does not pop the... Oh, I know why he didn't pop the... He better hope that's not a Wing Blast. If that's a Wing Blast, this game is... Oh, it's a Compulse. That's even worse. Yeah, the game's not looking good for Melvin. Yep.
Yep. I think statistics are going to stay with us on this one. Does he got an El Shaddol?
Oh.
He got an Econ.
That's good.
Is it?
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
Because he gets a Shaddolls Fusion back, which means Gustaf can't touch his extra deck. Or shouldn't, anyway. He definitely can.
I think he can blow him out this game. What does he got to set?
Yeah, now that's going to die.
Oh, and he's playing into He's probably going to just do a Scarm. There it is. Yep.
Okay, so the one
He doesn't have a
card...
tour guide to get, though.
Yeah, he can't get Tour Guide.
It looks like he has a huge hand, though. Maybe 4 cards, it looks like.
Melvin just made such a good play. Because he has Snatch Steal, he can't special summon any Burning Abyss. And Gustaf is out of Tour Guides. Wow, that was
actually pretty good.
Yeah,
that is finals caliber level playing right here.
that is extremely smart.
That was just great. Honestly, that was just great.
So what does he do? He adds the Rubik. Gustaf may have to end up, if he has an MST, he may have to MST his own Snatch Steal.
He needs to... Did he draw MST?
I don't know. I think he's got 6 cards now.
But a lot of them are monsters.
A lot of them are monsters, which are unplayable.
Yeah.
And he's out of Tour Guides.
Yep. That's why he couldn't even add it. If he had a... Wow, that was just great on Melvin's part. I have to assume that he knew what he was doing with the Shaddolls Fusion because he destroyed the other back. Wow, that was just great. Good
Really,
job,
really
Melvin.
smart.
Yeah, that was
no, a
great.
card would be good for Gustaf.
What's that?
Dark Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did he set there? It was a
Falco.
Summoning a
Is that Falco?
mathematician. Yeah, that's a Falco set.
It was sent by the effect.
Well,
That's one of the few monsters that he can summon, but it's not-
attacking the Falco
yeah.
is, I mean, he'll get the Winda back. He could
He
kill the
would not
Winda.
get Winda back. Yeah, that's why he's not.
What is
gonna
he?
get it.
What else does he have? He has a squad.
Oh, he's trying to draw a
crashing
card,
the.
but
He's
he
crashing
can't play the
math.
game right now.
Right.
And the worst
Does
part
he
is,
kill the dragon? He must have to.
I assume he
has to.
attacked the Squamata, right?
yeah. See, like,
It looked like he attacked the Downard,
That wouldn't make sense.
but that wouldn't
though.
make sense.
so let's just assume he attacked Squamata. Unless, I'm gonna assume he attacked Squamata.
It would make sense.
Nope.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he did it
He
for the
did-
material.
right.
Okay.
So that would be 800 damage.
See, now, Melvin's gonna be, Gustaf's gonna be forced to crash the dragon. Yep. Or not.
He kills the Squamata.
Okay.
Melvin takes 100. Gustaf is still locked. Really?
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. I have to wonder. I have to think he drew that off math.
That would be
I
crazy.
The
think he
entire
did.
game plan right there. Draw it off math.
I don't think he had it because he would have summoned it earlier. No. I just. think so.
Did he have a Dante in the grave until he attacked the Downard?
No. Oh, right. No, he must have had it. You're right. You're right. He must have had it. That's. Wow. Okay. So Gustaf has actually just.
It's really just a back and forth series.
Yeah.
How does Melvin kill the
Melvin
BLS?
draws another Shaddolls fusion, and it's not. It's
Does he
looking
have
like
two Shaddolls fusions in his hand?
it's either
game,
that or
then.
an econ. I
That's
couldn't
it.
tell.
He can't do anything. He could econ the Downard, get the.
It's looking like a Shaddolls fusion more than anything.
Actually,
I was pretty sure it was a Shaddolls fusion.
It would almost be game. It'd be 500 off.
yeah, it would be real close. If he econs
Yeah.
Downard. Actually, no.
Nope. Melvin's out of it. He can tell.
Yep.
You can look at Melvin. He's.
Set of gas.
Looks like statistics will stick with us, and Gustaf was the first of 2 wins, and it's looking really good for him right now.
So that's
200.
You did add the 1,000 this turn, right,
Yep.
Trevor? Okay, great.
I did it beforehand.
yeah, nothing he can do.
Like, if he had drawn a monster, it would have been different, but he didn't. Because this way he can't even fuse next turn.
He's got 3,900 damage here.
Coming
so
down on him. Yep. 3,900.
39.
You're right. Puts him at 4,000.
sets a Burning Abyss.
Yep.
It's pretty nice when one card can do 3,900 damage to your
Yeah.
opponent.
What does he
Draws
get?
a white
dragon. That's not enough. That's not anything.
Like, he needs to get to a Shaddolls
That's it.
next turn. I don't think the game's over. Whoa, what are you doing putting that in attack mode?
He's going to attack face down, I guess, and
No.
lose the game.
Yeah, no. Why is that in attack mode, Melvin?
I think Melvin just doesn't care.
Yeah, Melvin, you're throwing this away, my friend.
It was already lost.
But if he could have...
No, if he put in defense,
Yeah.
they would have blocked the attack.
And then he would have taken 3,000, and then next turn, he didn't even have to summon it. If he had passed, then Gustaf can't do anything because it's just all Burning Abyss. And then he's going to be at 1,000, and if he draws a Shaddolls monster, he stays in the game and it can potentially OTK Gustaf if he can draw anything off a beast. Well, Melvin is just not caring right now, yeah.
I don't know what went through his mind.
Melvin has not used a Snatch Steal, but the game's over right this turn
Yeah, for sure.
because he put the White Dragon in attack mode.
He's trying to, like, instill the fear of honest or something.
But they
That's
know the
it.
checklist, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's, like, the actual...
Maybe Gustaf has his
Only
honest to
reason.
counteract it. What? He banished it.
He banished it?
He banished it. Oh my.
Why didn't he just...
Oh my. I mean, Melvin's not in a great position anyway, but come on, Gustaf, you're in the finals.
He banished it.
Now he swings for 3,000, giving Melvin yet another turn to live.
Unless I'm off on life, but I shouldn't be. Like,
No.
Even if
I
you're
mean-
off on life, like
that BLS definitely did 3,900 damage.
maybe
the turn
they missed
before.
the Snatch Steal to gain 1,000. That's very possible. Oh wait, no, then he'd be lower, not higher. That doesn't make sense.
No, this is correct.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it's Melvin's trying
At
to.
this
draw
point,
a
Gustaf
card.
has 2 face downs. Like,
One of them has to be real.
yeah,
just gotta
yeah. It's not like Melvin's playing D prison.
be. He is not. And the game.
Gustaf wins.
We're gonna see the handshake. We're gonna see a Book of Moon come down.
Wow.
Okay. Melvin fights
Life
another
is
turn.
not wrong. I can guarantee.
Okay.
Actually, like,
Melvin summons a Shaddolls core. hoping
if
to
Melvin wins this.
does he draw a monster? It's a Mexi. It's a monster. Can kill BLS.
He could fuse. He can
Is
make
that a Maxi?
Shekinaga.
Nope, it's not a Maxi.
Nope, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no!
he actually has fusion. Well, a second time really, but he gets
That's
3
it.
of them.
Gustaf,
All right.
3-2, wins ARG Orlando. I believe that's his first title.
Yeah, congratulations to Gustaf for winning. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats.
He was
Long
playing
day, long
the-
match.
Yeah, not the Pat Hoban version of BA. He was using his own version, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually talking a few weeks ago. I was just saying to all my friends back home about how I didn't think there was room for math, and got proven wrong.
Gustaf definitely took out a lot of really good players this weekend to take the win. He beat Jake Finney in top 16. I played him in top 4. So yeah, no, I mean absolutely, he worked his way up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big congratulations. I mean, congrats to Melvin for getting second. Not
Oh
taking
yeah.
anything away from
Congratulations
him.
to both the players. They beat. There's a huge turnout this weekend.
Yeah.
366 players.
Right, and they both made the cut to top 16,
Oh yeah.
and
They
even
made it
actually
here.
into the
I mean,
finals. Yeah.
I mean, you can say great things about both these players. I mean, Melvin took 2 games off.
Yeah, it
Most
was
of the games
close.
were very, very close.
Yeah, it was back and forth.